Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and today I want to show you how to use bead and pearl reamers. Now I just wanted to give you a quick overview of some of the types that we sell here at Beadaholique, and I wanted to start with the Beadalon. These are two bead reamers. One is fine, as you can see they kind of imprint it here, so once you take it out of the package you'll be able to remember, and the other is very fine. These are recommended for pearls specifically because, as you can see, there's a drill on the tip here that is a little bit more precise for pearls. So just to show you quickly how that is used, I have a pearl here, and if I want to clean out the center or make my hole just a little bit bigger, you just place your ream in there and you just twist it from side to side. And it'll help clear out any debris that's in there, and you'll want to do this before you do your pearl knotting. And you can see some of it came off on my fingers a little bit. But that'll make your hole a little bit bigger. It'll also make your hole a little bit cleaner. So that's how you do the pearl reamer from Beadalon. Now I did want to show you some other reamers that we have here, and these are the Beadsmith tools. Now these we can definitely recommend for use with ceramic, glass, stone, and you can also use it with your pearls as well. This is a 4-piece bead reamer set, so it's just separate tools. And then this is the Beadsmith tool that has the set of the 3 reamers inside, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. We also have a few electric ones, and we also have a few other videos to show you how to use those as well. So if you're interested in doing the electric bead reamers, if you end up doing a lot of it, those are definitely a very good investment. Now the reason I want to show you this one is because I know that we have other videos showing you all about the Beadsmith tool sets, and this is actually very similar to the piece that you're going to get in those. This one is just silver as opposed to the other finishes that they offer. So you're going to open up the bottom here, and you're going to get your 3 tips, and you'll also get these in the toolkit, like I said. So you'll get your 3 tips, and you can go ahead and screw the bottom back on while you're not using them. And now up here you'll have to loosen the collet, and you'll see the inside is a brass chuck, and this is where you'll put your specific reamer that you'd like to use. I'm going to use the small one, so you just place it in the top and just press it down just a little bit, and then you'll put back on the collet and just screw that back on until it's nice and tight. So that's how it'll look. So now you're ready to do your bead reaming. So again, we'll take a pearl, and like I said, you can do this with various beads and, you know, for whatever your purpose is, but you just go ahead and put the reamer inside. Now this one doesn't go all the way through, and that's just because the hole is really small, but we're going to try to fix that here. And you just rotate it back and forth. Now again, like I said, we do have electric versions of these, which can sometimes be very helpful if you're doing pearl knotting and you're doing a lot of pearls. So you just keep going until you get the desired thing you want. Now you'll notice there's a lot of debris here, and I have a bowl of water here that I'm just gonna kind of rinse that off in. And let's try going from the other side of the pearl now. And you just rotate back and forth. As you can see, there's some debris coming out the other side there. And I can rinse the tip off in the water. And also you can go ahead and rinse your pearl off. It'll come out there for you. So the hole's a little bit bigger. Not very much. I didn't want it to make it too big, but I did want to clear out some of that debris in there. And I wanted to show you just really quick some of the other tip that I find very useful, and that is this guy. You'll use this tip to widen the mouth of any bead that you want to prevent your thread from cutting. And this is really good if you do anything with stone or glass or gemstone, because you'll want to just widen that tip so that it won't cut your thread. So we're going to just go ahead and same thing, just put it in the hole and This pearl might not be the best to show you, but actually I think it'll work nicely. So as you can see, just rotating back and forth. I get my debris there. Let's try to clear that out of the hole for you. And you'll see ever so slightly that there's a little bit of a beveled edge. And that will allow your thread to kind of slip through and be rounded on the edge and not cut, which is really important, especially if you are doing a few different passes. So there is how to use our bead reamers. Again, like I said, we do have electric versions as well, which I find very helpful and worth the investment if you do a lot of this. Bead reamers are used to clear the hole, make it larger. You can also bevel your holes. So just to review again, we have the wooden tools here from Beadalon that are really good to use with pearls. And then we have these tools from Beadsmith as well that we can use on glass, ceramic, stone, pearls, whatever you're working with. And all of these tools are available at Beadaholique.com.